And always remember, geek out. Welcome to another episode of Our Geek. And today, again, we have not just one, but two unboxings. They're not related, but they are awesome Figuarts that I've been dying to get my hands on. So today we have from Transformers Beast Wars, Cheetor, the masterpiece, Transformer. So this actually just arrived straight from China. I am very excited to get these out, show it to you guys, put it on the spinning wheel on an Out Geek episode, and talk to you guys about why I love Cheetor. So anyways, I'm not going to waste that much time. I'm going to cut to the chase. And over here, we have the best swordsman on the East Blue, Zoro. So we all know Zoro from One Piece, the second in command, or I should say really the strongest one out of the whole crew. I know Luffy is strong, but this is the Vegeta of One Piece. And his voice actually by Piccolo, which I will name, and I'll go into details on another episode of Our Geek. So let's go ahead and get these bad boys unboxed. I'm going to start with Roronoa Zoro. I'm going to leave Cheetor right here on the side, and I'll dig into that one right as soon as I get done with this one. So again, thank you guys for joining us on this unboxing video. This is my second double unboxing. If you guys have not seen my previous double unboxing, please go ahead and check it out. It was actually Goku and Vegeta Super Saiyan 4 from Dragon Ball GT. Again, like always, unprepared. I should have had some scissors or some knives to cut off the tape, but I'm gonna step back a little bit, and I know I didn't want to waste so much time, but we gotta appreciate the box. We gotta appreciate the work that Namco SH Figuarts really put together here on the box. We see all the cool faces that Roronoa Zoro can be put on with or put in with. We have a really cool back as well with some Japanese writing. We have some really great artwork on the side as well. And on the front, I mean, just look at all that work. Just really good work on the box itself. So nice fresh box, nice fresh new toy. So I'm gonna go ahead and get it out. But we got some instructions as to what joints come apart. This actually has been kind of new to me because I haven't seen these instructions before on other Figuarts, but as more complex and more joints that they put together, these action figures or Figuarts, I guess it's really good to show what does come apart and what does not, so you do not break it. So really good work by them to send that in. So I'm going to put the box here on the side. I do save my boxes. Try to keep them as fresh and as new as possible. I'm new to One Piece. I started watching One Piece on Netflix. I like the storyline. I like the story. I like this guy, Roronoa Zoro, because he's a swordsman. And he really kicks butt. I mean, really cool action figure, I guess I can see right now. I'm taking it out. I do need to catch up with One Piece. I stopped. I think they only had up until when they got out of East Lobby, or I can't really recall. But I'll go into details to where I left off in an Out Geek episode. But really awesome show. I do recommend it. As you can see, we're going to put here Zoro. He has spiky green hair. Really cool robe he has on with his red belt. Really piratey looking like. Got his pirate boots, pirate pants. It's really awesome. Here's we got the famous scar where he got slashed by the greatest swordsman on One Piece that he wants to surpass. And right here. Let's see if he stands up. All right, there you go. He does come with his 3 swords. He has this one. I really will look into how to position him. I will have him spinning on the wheel right here next to me, and I will see how all this goes all together. These ones do not draw. Oh yeah, they do draw out. Well, they just only the top portion draws out, but I guess you just leave it be. These ones you don't take out. Oh, there goes the other one. So I'm gonna put it back in so that I do not lose this one. So put these swords in. So he does have his 3 swords out. This one is just more if you want to pose him with his swords inside the sword holster, or if I'm probably not pronouncing that correctly, but I will look into what actually it's called. So we do have the 3 swords. He does fight with 3 swords, 1 in his mouth and 2 on his hands. I think it's pretty crazy, but pretty unique. I don't think I've seen any other anime actually do that. He does come with several different facial expressions, but I'm surprised that this one looks like Luffy's face. I do not know why this one is actually in here, but this one is Luffy's face. I do not know why this one is in there. I will have to look. And if you guys know why this one is here, maybe it's an extra to get Luffy have the same looking face like Zoro, or pair them. I do not know why. If you guys know why, please let me know down in the comments why he came with a Luffy face. But over here we have a nice smirk. He has a slash over his eye, and he's ready to draw some blood. This one comes with his whole head. It's actually not just a facial expression, it's his whole head. If I can get it out of here. It's a little tricky. I just don't want to get everything out. But this one, you would just put his sword in his mouth like that, and put it in. That's pretty much how he fights. Really awesome detail by SH Figuarts. You can hold the 3 swords as he does in the anime. Over here we have another screaming face. And this one probably goes with Luffy's face over here. So I don't know if they just did it for a comic relief about having Luffy's face on Zoro. I'm very surprised about that. And then he does come with 2, 4, 6, so 3 sets of hands where you can change it. So different hand gestures for him. 2 closed up fists, 2 hands to hold his swords, and then 2 just regular open hands to do different poses with. Oh, overall, a great job. I like it. The only thing I might not like is the jacket, the long jacket on him. It's just it makes it kind of hard not to move and do all the poses that you would really want to do with him. Action poses to shoot some videos, or having this action fight or something like that. So that's the only. It's just pretty restraining to move his legs. That's the only thing I would say about this figure art. I really do like Zoro. Like I said, very awesome sword fighter in One Piece. He uses his haki, he uses his swords. Just overall, a great figure by SH Figure Namco. He does not have he's not a devil fruit user. So he's just pure strength. So he is the second command of the Straw Hat Pirates. Very excited to have his figure art. I'm going to put him right here. And I will be most likely ordering a Luffy one if I can get my hands on one of them soon. Again, if you guys know why Luffy's face was on this box, I do not know why it would be, or why it was, but it is, as you guys can see. Please let me know down in the comments if you guys do know why it's there. And let me know. I'm going to put these right here. And I'm going to put it on the side. It's time for Beast Wars. Cheetor came from China. I'm about to go ahead and start opening this. Again, not prepared, so sorry, bear with me while I break this tape on the side. So figure art, Beast Wars it's very special to me. As I was a kid, I was growing up, I watched Beast Wars. And again, if you guys been watching and following our channel, you guys know I like characters that have super speed, that have visual powers, and have teleportation abilities. So with that said, Mr. Cheetor over here from Beast Wars is super fast. He's a cheetah, obviously, and he's just been loved ever since. He does have 3 different stages. This stage right here is Transmetal 2. So this was his 3rd and final stage before Beast War ended. He was pretty fearsome. Only a few Transformers got Transmetal 2, including the big guys like Optimus Prime or Primal, and Megatron got one, and Dinobot got Transmetal 2 as well. I'm just being very careful not to tear up this nice box, so that's why I'm taking my time. As you guys can see, they call it the Blade Leopard Shadow, and it goes pretty cool with Roronoa Zoro, since he does have swords and he has blades. So So it's really cool Transformer. I always liked Cheetor. I always wanted this when I saw it on Amazon. I just never, pulled the trigger. But this is the BWM09. Like I said, he does have 3 different versions of him. On an Aogi episode, I will bring his other 2. Actually, I don't have his second evolution or his second form, but I will bring out his first form and his third form on the actual little action figures that were released back in the day when I was little and I would watch these Beast Wars on TV. But without further ado, I know you guys are dying also to see it. And about to unbox it here. So very surprised that it's actually on this case, but this thing is huge. All right. So in the box we find some cool like card with some of his stats. That's pretty cool. And in here we have some stickers that I probably have to put in, probably for his eyes to glow. So really awesome and cool detail. I will have to put these all together. But let's get this guy out of here. As you guys remember, on the recent movie, he had a staff, so his tail is his staff. This is really great. Just looking at it is just, I just can't help but just smile of like how cool this figure is. Again, this is a masterpiece, meaning they have to get all the details correct so that it doesn't look like a regular Transformer that you would buy at Walmart, you would buy at Toys R Us when Toys R Us used to be Toys R Us. Which I will show you guys on an Aogi episode, the actual toy that you would buy, and this is the actual masterpiece, which they actually do a really good detail on hiding everything and just presenting its toy how it should be presented. So, all right, so out of the bat, I love this figure, but the texture, I'm not feeling it. The actual texture of the plastic, I'm not feeling it. I feel like it could actually, I could break it. Like if I drop it, it might crack. I just feel like it's pretty light. Just by how heavy and big it is, I just feel like it could break. So here we have it. It's Cheetor from Beast Wars. And yes, he can transform into his beast form. Okay, so again, this is a masterpiece. It's just really well hidden. So as you guys can see, if you see this on the shelf, you might not think that this transforms just because it's really well done. Everything is hidden. So I will have to remove a few things and try to transform it, and I will do that. I will show it here on the spinning wheel. Him on beast mode and also on transformer mode. So really awesome colors, man. I really do like it. I'm just being honest with you guys. I'm a little bit thing about the feel of the plastic. Kind of, I don't know. It kind of feels a little bit cheaply built, but other than that, I love the colors. I love how you can open his mouth and everything. As you guys can see, you guys could really move it. Here it's probably going to be some kind of feature to. The only reason why this is moving is probably because it's a way to get them back into beast mode. So great. I mean, I like it. Again, the only thing it's just the feel of the plastic. I thought it would be a little bit more like harder or tougher, but overall I do like all the details on him. Pretty big claws, man. I mean, this thing can really slash. He is a alien leopard / Cheetor, very fast. He does have, I'm set him up right here, he does have his big tail with his big axe. Again, like on the movies, he was he did have his sword or his lance. There you go. Put it in there. And he has, this is what makes him go extra fast. He has his turbine, which turns into his gun or missile gun. And this gets strapped in his back. So I like the detail, man. I really do. I like the chrome on the side. I do like the metal look to it. So I am satisfied of my purchase. But if I had to nitpick, I would say it would be the plastic. I'm not going to mess with it right now, but I will. Here is the missile launcher. I will look into how it all gets put together. but as you guys can see, goes in there and it shoots out. So really great work by these guys. Again, the only thing I would say is just cheap plastic, but other than that, really good figure. So that does it for this double unboxing. Thank you guys for joining us. Again, remember to subscribe, give us a thumbs up, leave us a comment about what you guys think about these action figures or Figuarts. Again, I will have these in beast mode and transform. And I'll get back to you guys with some more comments in another episode of Out Geeked with Mike, detailing these two of these action figures, Roronoa Zoro and Cheetor from Beast Wars. Thank you again, and geek out. So this is our style of...
This is our style, our generation of art. Would you say, how some people have art displayed in their house, statues, busts. We have these toys that we like to display.